What is going on, everybody? Clover here. I apologize now if I clear my throat or cough a lot during the video. I've had an itchy throat since like Sunday, so I don't know. It could just be allergies. But anyways, we're gonna go over our I'm sorry, our most recent clan war against MandaClashers. We did end up losing it. Again, not one of our best wars. I think after losing the zombies, I wasn't in this war. I opted out just because I was kind of in a slump. So. Um, this is what we did to them. We, did shit. Again, like not our best war, and they didn't use all their attacks. But if they did, they probably would have done more than 38 stars. It wouldn't have been as close if they actually used all their attacks. So, not very good on our part. So hopefully this next war we actually get our shit back together. So, anyways, we're gonna go over 4 attacks. First one I'm looking at is I'm going Commando on number 1. Watch these 4 quake spells in the core. They're just freaking beautiful. So it drops 4 right there, opens up literally like 90% of the base. Sends in 1 hog down here that does 2 things. It gets a CC lure, and it causes distractions for those wall breakers to go down there to open up that wall right there. So drops a poison on the CC. We'll fast forward through that. Takes the loons down, takes like half the dragon's health down. Then he drops his archer queen down at the bottom. Uses the ability to get rid of that dragon faster. Starts sending in the 2 golems with the flanking wizards to start his funnel. Makes his funnel nice and wide for the Valks to come in. So they start moving their way up. And then there goes the king for some extra tanking. And then here come the redheads in a second. There they are. Alright, they're going to move their way in. Like literally nothing in their way. Like just standing in the way now. These 2 spells though, I would have put them up higher because watch right here. Tesla farm right there in the core. Quad Teslas. So... if he had put them right there, like over the core, then like a little bit higher, they probably would have covered it and lived a little bit longer because I think he loses a lot of them to those Teslas. Anyways, King gets in there, takes out most of the Teslas, and then the defensive queen is still up though. Defensive queen takes out a bunch of his hogs, unfortunately, but he has a lot left over on the right side, and then I think 2 wizards actually lock onto the defensive queen, take her out because she locks onto one of the golems here in a second. But like I said, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Literally everything's done. He wrecked this base in like a freaking minute and a half or less. Just crazy, crazy attack. Good spot on that quad quake to get everything opened. So very, very, very good job, Calm. Keep up the good work, man. All right, we'll back out of here. Look at number 4, gun. Going in. All right, just a standard. Go Laloon. So he's going to drop 2 golems up top, going to bring his wizards in and make that nice big funnel. And then he's going to be sending in wall breakers here in a second to get that 12 o'clock wall open. And then he drop his heroes down so they can start moving their way down. His goal here obviously is to take out the CC, the defensive queen, and those 2 air defenses. Once those go down, it's almost autopilot. It's pretty much over after that. So CC comes out. He has a poison for them. I like how this attack was good to me just because he didn't use any spells except for that poison spell to take out these 2 ADs. Usually you gotta put a jump or a rage, something like that, or both just to get the 2 ADs down and the CC and the queen. But he does it all with just the poison spell, so beautiful job. That left AD goes down, and then his golems and everything move up to the other one because there's nothing else left in that section for it to go to. So that goes down. So now he's gonna start his Laloon. Brings in a nice loon over there. If there were traps anywhere in between then and there, that loon or that lava hound would have soaked them all up. But unfortunately, there's nothing there. But that was a nice deployment, though. If there were traps there, it would have soaked everything up. So he's got more than enough spells for this the remaining parts of the base. So he's got 2 more rages and 2 hastes. So once this AD goes down, he's gonna drop his other hound on the other side. He probably should have dropped a little sooner because the AD had already locked down some of his loons, but that's okay though. Drops his last hound in with his remaining loons going in. Brings some haste spells for them, and then the rage on that last AD. And they're gonna move their way up, and then of course X-bows are set to ground, so those are pretty much null and void. So drops his last rage in the core for that Tesla pretty much, and then after that it is over. Very, very, very nice attack gun. Keep up the good work, man. Wow, it's a long cleanup. I didn't notice how long this was. All right. Good job, man. Alright, number 9 is next. Diz going on number 9. I love these bases just because they always get crushed. I don't know why people do this. So, sends in a giant on the bottom, sends in a hog. I guess they were trying to get the CC lure, but that, I guess the Expos were in range of that cannon, so they should have just sent in at least 2 or 3 hogs on it just to begin with, because even this hog doesn't get the full CC lure, only a few come out. So they got to send in 1 more to get the whole lure out. And then this poison, I don't know, I guess they're just getting rid of that, but I don't know. They probably just should have started their attack and then put the poison on the kill squad. I mean, whenever the kill squad started coming in, and then put the poison, because that dragon got nothing from it. Anyways, starts in with the golems, drops 2 of them down on the side with a bunch of flanking wizards to go ahead, under rage, take out that dragon fast. Dragon's down. Gonna send in, and then this wizard on the right hand side actually takes out the defensive queen. So king didn't have anything to do really. So drops a few witches down too, which is nice because I mean those skellies can move around everywhere and nothing in their way. So for this whole bottom area, go ahead and starts the hog attack to clean up these buildings on the very top. As you can see, there's nothing on there like bomb wise. There's only 1x1 spaces, so pretty easy attack right here. So drops a heal for them on those high HP defenses, and then right here the hogs split, but luckily most of them go down to this left hand side. I think like 3 or 4 of them split to the middle, which I mean they could have dropped a heal right there and on the core, and they probably could have finished it off, but those hogs actually end up dying, and then they have 1 more heal to drop right here in the middle, which technically could have been a swag heal because, I mean, just watch, it's that 1 Tesla, and then they put 1 heal on it, and they had more than enough hogs to get through it and the cleanup, so we'll call it a swag heal. So that's pretty much it. The cleanup started, and very good attack is very nice. And then last attack we're looking at is the very last base. I just like this attack just because it's kind of cool. So like a half loon, half hog, holo coming in, except they're doing it backwards, doing the hog attack first. Okay, so you see all those 80s in the middle. Pretty much he's going to bring this to the side, and then he's going to drop a poison on it, go ahead and drop some barbs and a bunch of wizards to take out the CC. And then he's going to start with his hounds at the 6 o'clock and the 4 o'clock section, just so they can work their way up, and just to funnel them in to the middle. And then use all 3 of the heals for them, just so they'll be alive the entire time, and make it into the core and take out all 3 of those 80s. And then after that, he's going to start sprinkling in some loons on the top, because there's literally nothing left for them to attack, or nothing to attack them pretty much. So brings in all of the hogs right there. They start making their way around, drops nice heals for them, and the CC. I'm sorry, and the CC hounds. Oh God, hogs! I can't talk. Nice heal in the core too. That was beautiful because they're sitting in it. Teslas were gonna pop on them. Those 80s do take a while to get through, but that heal was perfect. They start making their way around. They pretty much take out more than just the 80s though. They do a very, very good job. And then the loons have already came in. Like I said, I mean, the loons literally just did everything. They barely got hurt because all the defenses were still staring at the hogs, so that was beautiful deployment. And that's pretty much it. The attack is already over, and cleanup has started. Very, very good attack, Jacob. Very nice attack, man. Very unique. I liked it. This base is unique by itself anyways, but so if you come across a base like this, that's what you do. Alright, guys. Our next war is starting in a few hours, and I'm going to be doing a live attack on number 4, and then I'm secretly hoping that gun fails on number 3 because I have a really cool attack for that one as well, so might be getting in 2 live attacks from me for this war to make up for my absence for the past few days. Anyways, I'll upload this video later, and then I'll do my live attack later on too when the war starts, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.